Nice. Oh man, I can tell the score now. That's fun. That is a lot more fun. Hello and welcome to the Musty Game Dev. I am here with another video, and we're going to continue working on this Unity game project, even though it's very small amounts at a time. Thank you for coming back, and thank you for being here with me. So here on this channel, we love games, we love game development, and I am continuing on this project, Move Kaboom, resurrecting an old Game Jam game, and I want to release it and actually publish it somewhere. Okay, so let's see here. In playing the game quickly, so we have our menu now. We can't pause, so that's one thing I want to do. We can go back to the main menu. We can quit. We can do all those things. And so let's see. Y'all, I'll be honest, I am tired. I started a new job this week, and I am tired. I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna push through. We're gonna push on through. Okay. So let's see here. We want to escape. So I think the easiest way to set this up, not the best way, but the easiest way, would be to, come in here, and we need to, we'll borrow some code over here. And let's see, go back to game manager, but hope all of y'all are doing awesome. And let's see here. Okay. So we'll say if, there you go, keyboard is working. If keyboard current dot is pressed equals ooh, how did I get the reference for this? Okay. Yes. Cool. I think that works. I'm getting red. Cannot be applied to operands of type, method group, and key control. Are there two types? Oh, it's a method. Oh, how did I do it before? All right, let's look it up. Let's see here. We have input. This is legacy now. Where's input system? Okay. Yeah, UniEngine.input system. Oh, it's like a separate package. That's right. Well, that's annoying. I have all this set up, so oh, maybe I just do this. Okay. Oh, interesting. I need. Wow, where's the documentation on this? Trying to ignore ChatGPT. You could go Stack Overflow, which is essentially ChatGPT. I was just wondering, can I look this up without going to ChatGPT? Honestly, there should be like a drop down or something. Input testing. Let's see, quick start guide. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. So keyboard.current.escape key dot was press this frame. Okay. Cool. And the update method is called once per frame, so this is actually a good place to put it. Let's see. Let's let's create another private method here. Let's say pause game. And then we'll put this stuff on the screen. And then we'll say, and this is not true, but since this is already kind of built into the system, we can easily test with it. We'll just say game over equals true. And actually, we can say if game over is true, then we need to unpause game. Probably not the best camel casing there. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Unpause and pause game. Then we'll do an else. And then we'll do pause game. And then we'll copy this. There we go. We'll set this to false. Set this to false. And set this to false. Okay. I believe that should work. So if keyboard.current.escape key was pressed this frame, and then of course, later on we'll set up an actual, because right now I'm using the default input map, and then I definitely want to create my own custom one, get a gamepad working, as well as a keyboard and mouse. Keep that, keep those both there. But for now, we'll just use the defaults and kind of just piggyback on the systems that are already there. Because we just want to make progress. Okay. So we'll do a file save project. And I think that's it. We'll hit play, hit escape again. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. And then we can restart. Go back to main menu. Quick game. Hey! We made a pause menu. Alright. That's super cool. Okay, and then next thing that I need to do is let's make the score more prolific so you can actually see it. So, kaboom. That also works. Cool. So let's go into the project, assets, scenes, game. All right. Just do another file save project because I'm a little paranoid right now. And let's go to canvas. And let's play with the score. All right. Let's see. So where should the score be? Because it keeps getting blocked out by stuff falling, which is not its fault. That's supposed to happen. Yeah, this is. I probably should have done some design. I'm not the best designer. Let's see here. I was thinking the middle before I started the video, because everything else is kind of centrally located in a way. I could put more in the corner. That might be better. Let's put it more in the corner. Oh, I made this really wide. That's fine. Let's put you in the upper corner. And let's move you over here. But also just be safe. Let's do this. And let's increase the size to 72. Let's move this up some. Let's set the anchors here. And again, the reason why I'm doing this with the anchors is so that when we go to different resolutions and we scale up or we scale down, this UI will stay the same. So right now we're working in a 16:9 aspect ratio. If we go 16:10, it stays there. If you just go HD, put the scale back, it's there. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of still too small. Now we put it there. This is why you gotta test. That looks good. Not so good. And these guys are getting smaller. So this game would not work well in 4K. But we're not releasing it in 4K. But definitely 1080p, it should look better. So yeah. I don't want to get too sidetracked here. So let's make this even bigger. Let's do 104. Let's bold it and let's change the color to a nice yellow. Let's do that. Oh, I like that yellow. The yellow looks awesome. Okay, that looks better. That looks a lot better. Now I go back to 16:9. It's like huge there. Okay, that looks a lot more distinct. I like that. I like that. And then maybe for now we should change the font to ooh, that's cool. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have an actual design for this game at some point. Maybe 124. Yeah. Okay. We'll stop tinkering. Leave it at that. That was good though. That looks a lot better. And then of course, with these buttons, we're going to do some more, but for now, let's set this up at 72. Is too big. 64. There we go. All right, already a significant improvement. File save project. Let's hit play. Nice. Oh man, I can tell the score now. That's fun. That is a lot more fun. When you actually tell what the score is. Look at that. Oh, that looks so pretty. Almost kind of sexy right there. Low key. I like the way that looks. Nice. Ooh, I feel some extra motivation to get that score. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, cool. All right, well, that has been my update for this week. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, continue to make games, play games, have fun, and stay musty. Take care. Musty, musty, musty game dev. Ooh, it's musty in here.